Well, how's it going, guys? And this is going to be a really quick video, and kind of like my coil binding machine video. This isn't going to be for everybody. This is mainly going to be for my homeschooling mamas out there and my grandmamas. Anyone out there who's teaching kids and needs to repurpose some old toys. I posted a picture over on Instagram and my personal Facebook page this morning and got a really great response, and a couple of ladies who had brought up that I should do a video just kind of spreading this idea. This idea came to me through a girlfriend of mine who I've been friends with for, oh my gosh, I think over 15 years now. She is a teacher and she's also a homeschool mama. So she gave me this idea and I ran with it because I just actually went through the kids' playroom this past weekend, and you know, every time I clean out their playroom, I always set these aside. The kids no longer really play with them. They're now into those magnet tiles. Ever since we got those at Christmas, they haven't really touched these. So for the past 2 months, they've just kind of been sitting there, and I didn't know what to do with them because there's a couple of kits in here. So of these Duplo blocks. But it could be Legos. You could use Legos. You could use smaller Legos. I just happen to have these big jumbo ones. But I was actually going to pass these on and give them away when my girlfriend gave me this idea, and so I ran with it, and I love it, and I can't wait to use it. I am repurposing these toys for our homeschool room, and I'm going to show you what I did. I turned them into contraction words. So I just used in fact right here, I used just a plain old Sharpie marker that I have always laying around for my canning jars. And I put contraction words on them. So isn't, is really, is not. So I got a list, actually offline. I kind of put a list together and made a list for myself of words because there's so many words that you can choose from, but I only had 42 sets of where I could use 2 of the single blocks and 1 of the double blocks. And some of the double blocks I used were the thinner, smaller ones, and then some of them were the big, chunkier ones. That didn't matter so much to me as much as I wanted the single ones and the doublers. So I only had 42 sets, so I kind of had to narrow down 42 words that I thought we would use the most. And so what I did is I made a list for myself. And what I will do for you guys, if it helps any, I will put the words down below in my description box of the 42 words that I used, and then you can just copy them and paste them and maybe print them out if you wanted to use this idea and use the words that I chose. But these are some of the words that I chose to do, and then some of them have like 2 options. So instead of doing 2 blocks, separate blocks, I did both options. So that's can be that is or that has. So there's several of them that have like a, you know, like a double option on them like that. But these are just some of the ones that I chose to do, and I think it's a great way to kind of repurpose an old toy maybe that your littles aren't playing with anymore, and breathe new life into it. So I wanted to share this idea with you guys, just in case you're like me and you have these blocks laying around or some Legos laying around, because you could definitely do these with smaller blocks. Like I said, I just had the big jumbo ones that are, you know, lying around that the kids aren't playing with anymore. So that's why I chose to go with that. So now I'm going to save these blocks because I don't know what else I might turn them into, but I can definitely reuse them and breathe new life into them and get them into our homeschool room. So I hope this idea helps one of you mamas out there who might be looking for something like this for your homeschool room, or even just playing with your kids after school when they come home from school, or grandmas, if you know, if your grandkids come over, to give them something to do, kind of more of an educational toy. I'm really trying to get them to play with more useful toys, if you will. So anyway, all right, I'm not gonna make this long. Not gonna be long-winded, Heather. I hope this idea helps one of you. And yeah, all right, guys, I will be hopefully seeing you soon. I've been busy here homeschooling, so if I'm MIA, that's what I'm doing. And but I do miss you guys, so hopefully I'll see you back here soon. All right, bye, guys.